I'm David Harrison. I'm the Senior Recovery Coach at Northumberland Recovery Partnership. Northumberland Recovery Partnership is an addiction service. We are the commissioned addiction service for Northumberland. So we offer a clinical side because our lead partners are CNTW, NHS. The recovery side, which I work for, is way through the other side of the partnership. We offer open access groups, we offer counselling service, we offer what we call a pre-treatment, and we offer also our 12-week day hab program. That's an abstinence-based program. It's the highest level of what we offer in NRP, and it works. We talk about the whys. We'll walk through the reason why people use alcohol and drugs in that 12 weeks. Recovery is recovery, and it doesn't matter about the substance. It's the reason why we use it. We'll always talk about. So the routes into service are mainly self-referrals. So most of the referrals that come through our SPOC team, which is our first point of contact, our referral service, are self-referrals. GPs can refer, so professionals can refer. We get referrals from social services. We get referrals from organisations like Endas and Harbour, which are run domestic violence. So there's quite a few people referring to service. I spent the best part of 30 years in active addiction, right from the ages of probably 12, 13 years old, and there was a lot of mental health and a lot of trauma through my teen years, and the substance, not just alcohol. Life became really, really bad. I was in the hospital, detox after detox after detox, but I didn't know that was a solution. I thought that was my life. I'd more or less given up on the fact that this was my life and this was the way it was going to be, and the likelihood was that I was going to die. At the point of where I decided to stop everything, which was alcohol and drugs, and went into a massive withdrawal. How I found the strength or what made us bring an ambulance, I don't know. The next morning I survived. Obviously the next morning I woke up and I got a referral, first time I've ever heard of NRP. From then, from the 12th of January 2014, I haven't touched a drug or a drink since then. What the service gave me was hope. It introduced me to Alcoholics Anonymous, AA, which is still part of my recovery now. I still work that 12-step program, amongst a lot of other things that I do. Nearly 6 years ago, I applied for a job at NRP. I started off by working in a hostel in the Reef in Blythe, while I was at college, while I was still working as a builder. So that was heavy, that was hard work, and I finally applied for a job where I work now in NRP. And basically that's my journey. Has it been easy? Of course it hasn't. It hasn't. It's had lots and lots of ups and downs, but what NRP gave me initially was hope. I didn't get well in NRP. I got the tools to get well out in the big wide world, but here I am today, coming up with 11 years sober. The service is for anybody. The service is actually anybody who's struggling with initially with substance misuse, and that means anybody over the age of 18. So if anybody's unsure, or if they just want a bit of advice, ring the referral line. If you have any inkling whatsoever that you have an issue with drugs or alcohol, give her a ring and get some advice, and you never know, it might just change the way you think.